So right now I'm pretty much on day like 4.5, but basically day 5. Cause my routine's been off and on while fasting. It's not really fasting. I'm eating fruit, eating fruit only. Cause my juicer, my blender's broke, so I couldn't do juicing. I'm trying to aim for 7 to 12 days. I might go longer if I feel alright. But yeah, man. So day 1 was talk some of you through it. I'm not saying everyone to follow me, but this is it's been better than like I know I kind of still been eating, so technically it's not a fast, but just a fruit fast, just fruit water and herbal tea. So day 1 I ate like 2 or 3 portions of fruit, just to kind of set myself up. Do you know what I mean? And then gradually less. So day 1, 2 to 3 portions of fruit, 2 to 3 herbal teas, like a litre and a half of water. When I say 2 to 3 herbal tea, I just mean like a teacup size, not a full cup, so quite small portions. Day 2 was the same. Then day 3 I had the same, but only 1 portion of fruit. So that's like almost like 1 piece of fruit. Do you know what I mean? Like between 40 and 80 grams, like 1 portion. Day 4, this is like day 4.5, but it's very close to day 5. It's probably past day 4.5. So I've done the same today, and soon it's gonna be day 5. So today I might eat another piece of fruit. Today I had blackberries as 1 portion, but I might eat another piece. I'm gonna go out if I can and try to get some tamarind. I should have planned it. I didn't really plan it. It's kind of one of them things the first 2 days I only ate fruit, and then I thought, like, so it was unplanned, but I got quite a few herbs for herbal teas in the kitchen anyway, so it's cool. I always have some herbs about anyway, and I can go and pick some certain herbs. So that's basically it, man. And I'm just gonna go get some tamarind juice hopefully today, and then soak that, and then tomorrow have tamarind juice for a day or two, and then I got a food processor somewhere, blend. I don't think it's as good. It might not come out with the right texture, but I don't really care about texture right now. Do you know what I mean? It might not come out with the right consistency, but I don't give a shit. There's a food processor food processor somewhere in the yard. I'm gonna get that. Might have some tamarind juice with key lime or tamarind with ginger or something. I don't know. And that was like almost on my mind from day 1 though of the fast. Like, but then I also ended up watching some videos about it like day 3 and 4. So it kind of enticed me more, do you know what I'm saying? But I thought about it in my own head, like day 1, I know I'm going to need some sort of special juice, do you know what I mean, to help me through it. And obviously I know because I've still been eating and chewing, it's not really the same. You're not going to feel the same symptoms as just straight water fast. And herbal teas does help, but even a herbal fast and water fast, and herbal teas, you still might get that drainage of energy real quick. I had that on like last night. It was so I woke up last night at like 2-3 a.m. I think I had some water, herbal tea, or just water. I don't know, some lime water. So not key lime water, some lime water, some lime in my water. Then I needed to go to the toilet, but you know, one of them ones, if you fasted, you feel sick because your body's like whatever is in you needs to come out now. But I only went to the toilet once, so it wasn't as bad as just water fasting. Because when I water fast, it's like that kind of like 4 times. Obviously that could still come. I ain't ruling it out just yet. But so it was bad that, and I went back to sleep and woke up at 7 a.m. So I had like an extra 4 or 5 hours sleep or something. I must have slept for like 7-8 hours already when I woke up at 2 a.m. Then 7, so I had extra 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours sleep. Yeah, felt good when I woke up. Just had water, more lime water, herbal tea, raspberry leaf tea, and I ate some blackberries that I picked the other day. Now I ate 50 grams. Out of 50 grams, only 1 tasted bad, and any with bugs on, so I probably only had 40 grams. Any with bugs on, I dashed them, and obviously you can't see inside the fruit, but I'm not suggesting for people to go pick their own fruit if they wanna be sure to be cleansing, but you feel me? I'm trying to learn about fruits and herbs like Not just buying them and knowing what I'm putting in my body. I mean from the outside world, like the nature. Trying to learn fully. So if I live long and prosper, I want to make sure many of us live long and prosper. But physically, not just with information. We're going to do this. We're going to do this 100%. So that's why I'm trying to be the best version of myself. So I can really be the best version for others. But like, that's with help. That's with me giving people handouts. You feel me? I know what it feels like when you don't have that support. So that's one of my main reasons for this fast this time. Previous fast, it was just for my own health, but now it's for my own health, so I can hopefully keep my brain on point. Because when I'm ill and I feel low, I can't. It's like I go into autopilot. It's like just music. Just go in the studio. That's all you know how to do right now. You probably couldn't even function properly. Not now, but I mean, 3-4 days ago before I started this, I was like, I can't listen to that. I'm just on autopilot. Like, I do enjoy it. It does take my pain, my stress away doing music, but it's like, then now someone come tell me, lay this row of bricks here. Do you know what I mean? Plant this seed. I'll be like, I either don't want to, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, almost like feeling like an old person. I say, no, I'm ill because I'm not usually like that. Even when I was on a shit diet, I was on point. So I still got to even maybe fine tune my diet more when I do transition. And yeah, so 7 to 12 days is what I was aiming for. Nearly on day 5. Next few hours will be in day 5, because like I said, my routine's mad. I was waking up. Sometimes I wake up mad early, go to sleep mad early. Not even early, so I almost late and wake up at 1 a.m. and shit. So, and then I'm gonna transition back into more like solid foods, if you wanna call it that, and cook. So I'm gonna still probably stay raw on the vegetables. So this is mainly just fruit for 7 to 12 days. Then the vegetable side, I might do like fruit and veg for 7 to 12 days to transition, and then I might go back into certain grains. So all in all, hopefully 24 days. And if I can sort out a juicer, and if this food processor works fine, I'll be going into juicing for the next, if I make it to 12 days, so for the next like 5 days, from day 6 or 7, I'm going to go into juicing for them 6 days, 5 to 6 days. Then transition to more like green juices and shit as well, do you get what I'm saying? And then after that, 20 to 24 days is up. If I make it that far, I might start having some roast vegetables and that, but first I'm gonna buy some revitalizing herbs and shit, and find the most revital. I might go transition to a lot more glucose, like in higher amounts, not 50 grams, like 100 grams, 150 grams, the whole fruit, like a watermelon, maybe some pineapple. Get some glucose back in slowly though. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not saying everyone to follow my method, but for me this has been better than just straight water fast. A water fast is like, oh yeah, and I'm thinking of adding salt. So from tomorrow I'm going to add some salts and supplements back in, because it might get tough. If it does get tough, and any minerals I've been storing and vitamins, I need them. I don't have vitamin C right now, so I can't really get that. I wanted to have vitamin C. I got a zinc supplement, like a natural zinc supplement. Yeah, man, I wanted the vitamin D. I don't have vitamin D. The vitamin D that, well, I ain't got vitamin D left, I don't think. So I'm gonna get. I got guava. I add some salt to my water for maybe some sodium, but not a lot. I'm talking like not even a pinch, half a pinch. Maybe slowly work my way up nearer to the end of the 12 days. I don't even want it every day, so maybe every other day. Add some salt or some lemon juice now to the water. I ain't got no limes left. I might try get some key limes today if I can. And maybe some oranges to eat for the next, cause I want to get my vitamin C levels back up. So orange, mango. And yeah, man. I might just try to find some super ripe mangoes and just juice them up, so myself, like squeeze it with my hands or something. I don't really want to be eating them. I want to get back to this straight juice, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a proper water fast juice. Not water fast, fruit fast, juice fast without the chewing involved. But yeah, man, that's it. And I feel good. Like the first 3 days, apart from this morning when I woke up, My energy was next through the roof. I walked bare far. This day I'm going to cut down. The rest of the days I'm going to cut down the steps a little bit. Or like today I'm going to cut down the steps of walking and exercise and slowly build it up. Do you know what I mean? Or taper it down. So still go kind of hard because my energy's alright now, and taper it down. So go from like 10,000 steps to 7 to 5 to, do you know what I mean? But I don't want to make myself weaker, so I might start with like 2,000 steps or however long it takes me to go out today, and then work whatever that is. If that's 3,000 steps, work my way up, and then start at 5 push-ups again, 10 push-ups. I can do 30, 40 push-ups still right now, but I would rather go back to strength than taper down, because if something does go wrong with energy or my health or my mineral levels, I don't want to get in that mindset of you've declined again. Like, so yeah, there's not much. I don't think there's any more advice I can give. Obviously I'm trying to get daylight. There's not much sun right now. Last few days card of clouds and that, but an hour or two of daylight. I've been walking for miles, so that's how. But I'm not gonna go out as much, so I'm not gonna get as much daylight. But I might just go and stand somewhere where there's daylight. Might even take my t-shirt and jump off. Obviously not in an area where there's bare people, cause I don't really care any about. I'd rather not. I don't like people staring and thinking I'm weird. Cause I used to do it in winter as well. Like when the sun's out in winter, I don't care. I'll get my sun. Like I've been slacking recently, so I need to get my daylight in anyhow, any means necessary. And that's it. And sleeping, obviously sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day. Some days I only be sleeping 5. Cause this has made me on point. So I've been waking up quicker than 7 to 8 hours. Usually I'll sleep 10 hours. But that's because I'll overwork myself, like listening to music, mixing it down. So sleep, daylight, hydration, electrolytes, some odd minerals that your body can't store, I think. I could be wrong. Zinc, you can only store zinc for like 2 to 3 days, and same as some other minerals, so you're going to need that in herbal teas. And if those minerals are not in your water, there's no point doing a water fast for 7 days. So obviously if you're going on a harsh one and you're veteran level, then you might just want to do a water fast for 3 to 7 days or longer. But for me, I wouldn't. If you're not on that level, I don't advise it. But I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? You trust the process. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting the process and kind of using research online. That's why I'm going to start taking zinc, and I put some Dow's flakes in my herbal tea now, because I was just going to have just herbs. But it's close to a herb, but it's not really. So some dried Dow's flakes in my tea, but it's strained, so I didn't let it go into the tea. Obviously little flakes came out. I don't really want to swallow or digest full amounts of Dow's. I just want the extraction from it for the iodine. Magnesium's another one I'm looking into. And electrolytes can be lime and lemon, because you need potassium, magnesium. Is it potassium, magnesium? Yes, selenium, sorry, is another one I'm looking into. Potassium, magnesium, and sodium and chloride. So I'm just thinking salt, because that's the easiest thing. Sea salt, obviously not table salt. Sea salt, pink salt. Some people say black salt. I don't think I've ever tried black salt myself, so I don't know. So you need the first few days, you need, like, if you feel low and you can't hack it, just water, you need to put electrolytes in your water. Key lime, seeded lemons, organic lemons, if you can get them. Some people don't recommend lemons, but still lemon still has the same electrolytes, similar electrolytes in. Maybe not on the best level, but still has it. And some salt. And then after day 3, you'd want to jump in with the herbal teas if you're just coming from a water fast and you're not hacking it. Add some herbal teas in, but prepare. I mean, I've got dandelion, burdock, sarsaparilla, raspberry leaf. I think I've got chamomile. I've got some wormwood. I haven't used that, but I just had that anyway. Something else, powder, alcohol. I haven't used that, but I've got some of that anyway if I want to. I've got some ashwagandha powder if I want to add that into one of my juices, if I do get into the juicing. Like I said, Dawes flakes for the iodine. I've got a zinc extract which I'm going to start taking from possibly tomorrow. I need to get some B vitamins somehow as well. I know lemon and limes have some B6, I think, and some couple others, but nothing has B12, so I don't know where I'm going to get B12 from. Might have to get an extract, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get B12, so Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the rest of the B vitamins from fruits if I can, but some of them are very low levels. In lime and lemons, I think is low levels of B6 and others. I got a primrose oil supplement, but I don't know whether to bust oil. Do you know what I mean? Don't know whether to take oil, but it has B6 added as well. And that's pretty much it. When I get further in down the line, I'm gonna try to get green tea and some other types of teas as well.